Okay, so we're going to do a little exploring of a product called Flubaroo. It's actually a script. So you've just done your test in Google Forms, and I'm looking at the what I call the backside of the form, which is the spreadsheet, which holds all the information. And now I want to grade this, and I want to know how my students did, and I don't want to get out my red pen, so let's go to Insert over here. And let's scroll down to the very bottom, and we're looking for the word script. And once that loads, we're going to do a quick search for the product that, or the script that I'm talking about, and it's called Flubaroo, F-L-U-B-A-R-O-O. And let's go ahead and search for that. And here we have Flubaroo. It's a free, easy to use tool that allows teachers to quickly grade and analyze assignments. This was actually written by one of Google's programmers to help us out. So go ahead and click on install, and once you do that, it should install the program or the script. And you're actually not installing software or hardware to your computer. It's just a script that's going to run in the background. And this may take a few seconds. You're going to get this message, and it may or may not say this right here. But anyway, go ahead and authorize that. And then you should get a message that says that Flubaroo is installed right here and that it's ready to go. And then you can go ahead and close that window. All right. Now you'll know that Flubaroo is totally installed when you have it right here. And now you get to do this really cool thing. We're going to go ahead, and I've graded this assignment before, so it says regrade. But let's go ahead and click on grade this assignment. And yep, we're regrading it. It'll replace our data. That's okay. And Flubaroo is going to ask you a couple questions. So the first step to grading is it wants to know what do you want me to grade. So here, this first one where it says name, first name, last name, email, yeah, we don't need Flubaroo to grade that. And don't grade that because unless you've, just don't grade that. Unless you have all your names the same, it will grade that wrong against your name, the teacher. And then let's grade these. So here the question is, what about Sacramento? Here's one about Louisiana, etc. We want to grade those questions. So let's go ahead and continue that. And now it's going to ask us one other question, one simple other question. It wants to know, okay, which one of these is the key? Which one did the teacher do? And so here we have the teacher, and that's the one that we're going to grade all our submissions by. All right, so now that I have told it that that's the one I want it to grade by, I'm good to go. All right, so now I'm just going to hit continue, and it's going to take a few seconds to grade. It's almost done, and now I'm going to just view my grades. So here it is. Here's what Flubaroo has done for me. It's pointed out that there were a number of low scoring questions. I can scroll down here and I can look at how my students did. Here are their percentages. Here's the ones they got right, the ones they got wrong. I should be really concerned about this student here as they got a 0%, and that guy I might want to start doing some intervention with. I can also look question by question to see how the kids did. If I have my students enter their email address, I could actually click email grades, and Flubaroo now will email them their score on the quiz. If I want to view a report, I can quickly do that, and it gives me kind of an interesting graph. I don't know if that's really exciting to me, but you could also have that emailed to you as well. But that's really the power of Flubaroo. So in a few seconds, I have graded all my students' quizzes, and I know how they did, and golly gee, if you just knew how hard this was to do this the old way, you would really love Flubaroo as much as I do. All right, I hope this is helpful. Thank you.